they didn't mind it, so good Lord, what just happened? Welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. We got a lot of stuff going on here at the farm today. Let me show you. Guys, this right here I've been putting off for a while, and I should have done it probably about a year ago, and that is put some proper lights down here in the Sawmill building. We're gonna get these installed today. So guys, what we're looking at here is the lights we're putting in today. These are LEDs, they're high bay lights, and they're about 150 watts. They come with the hardwire to hang them on, and also two different options. You can either plug it into an outlet, or you can cut this off and hardwire it straight into a box. I think that's what the electrician's doing today as far as the install goes. And we got 14 of these right here. That should be more than enough to light up this building. So friends, I hired an electrician to do this, but I could do this myself if I had more time, to be honest with you. But these guys will be in and out of here probably by this afternoon. And sometimes you just gotta get stuff done and pay somebody to do it. So here's what the install looks like. We're using this shielded cable right here. I think it's got number 12 wire in it. So they'll come out of the panel over here with some conduit. We'll put a switch right there. Conduit will go straight up to the wall. Then it will transition probably into a box, I assume, and go into the cable. And the lights are going to be hung on just about every truss up here. I got 16 trusses total. We're not going to put them on the ones on the very end because we don't want them sitting outside, you know. But we are going to hang them on every truss down through here. And we're not going to center them. I think we agreed on putting them like right here and like right there. And it should give off more than enough light to light this place up at night. We'll find out later in this video how good it does, because I'll come out here tonight about 8 o'clock or so and see how it looks. And also guys, let me touch on this. These lights are made by JCLGL. You can get them on Amazon. You can also order them directly from the company. I'll leave a link down below in the video description. And if you need to put lights in a building of this size, they do something kind of unique that a lot of people don't do. So this company will do something pretty unique here, guys. Let's say you have a building that's 30 by 30 with 14-foot sidewalls. You send them those dimensions, and they'll do a drawing on the best lights that are needed for that building to light up the entire place. That won't cost you nothing. Pretty good little add-on there for these lights if you buy them from this company. It's like getting an estimate before you buy them, and you know exactly what you're going to need. So the electricians have got their ladders set up. I think I got most of the stuff out of the way. I may move Mr. Cotto right there, and they should be in business. They had to run to the hardware store to get a few extra things, and I'm adding one more thing I didn't show you guys. Let me show you that real fast. I'm going to have them drop me an outlet right over here on this post for this motor that runs the conveyor. I can run it right now just fine, but it's because I got an extension cord going from there all the way over there to that wall. So we'll get rid of that tripping hazard today and have us a dedicated outlet just for this conveyor right here. So they got a good start on that lighting project. Hopefully they'll finish up today, but if they don't, I'll just make this a 2-day video, and we'll come down here tomorrow night and show you guys what it looks like with the lights on. So anyways, while they're working down there, we're going to check on them here in just a little bit. Let's get the Kubota tractor out and get the fertilizer spreader on it, because it's time to fertilize these hay fields. And don't ask me how much the fertilizer was, but I'll probably tell you anyways before the video's over. It wasn't cheap. So this spreader is a category 1, which means that's the size of the hitch pins right there on the side that connect to the tractor. And the tractor's a category 2, so you gotta use these little bushings when you run into stuff like that. Not a big deal. I have to use these all the time, it seems like. I need to switch all my attachments over to category 2 though on the hitch pins, and that would really solve this problem right here, not having to take this extra step. Maybe I'll do that one day. Well, that looks pretty good. Let's make sure we're level though. If you guys don't care, let me know when that bubble's right there in the middle. I can't see it from over here. Thanks in advance. How's that look? You guys are quiet today. Almost there. There we go. I'm weird about stuff like this. I like everything to be really, what's the word I'm looking for? Proper. This is proper right here. So now the only thing left to do is put the PTO shaft on it. And before I do that, I need to put a little grease on the PTO shaft. And I'm not going to use what you think I'm going to use, more than likely. This is something I put on all my PTO shafts, and I think it's the best thing to put on them. And it's kind of expensive, but man, it's good stuff. Ballistol. This stuff is not cheap. You can order it from them. I get mine at the local hardware store to save on shipping, and I use it for everything, guys, and a little bit goes a long way. All right, we'll put some on the tractor side. That's all you need, just a little bit right there. There we go. Friends, the fertilizer that we're using is the same as last year. It's what my soil sample calls for, which is 19. I did a soil sample last year, and I think I'll wait about 2 more years before I do another one and see what it's calling for. Because after this year, I'm hoping maybe next year I can get a manure spreader, start putting manure on all the hay fields in the spring and in the fall. I'm not sure which time is best, fall or spring. If you guys out there spreading manure, let me know down in the comments. But anyways, 19, it done us really well last year. I do about 200 pounds per acre, and that seemed pretty good. We had a really good harvest of hay last year on both cuttings, actually. Went really well. And last year I actually waited till the 1st of April, and today is March the 25th. I'm not sure when you guys will see this video, but it seems like this year spring came a lot sooner and everything's already greened up and we're mowing already. So I thought I'd go ahead and get a jump on it this year and get it done. It's supposed to rain in 2 days, so that's good timing as well. Man, it's a nice day today. Looking forward to spring and summer this year. That winter was a rough one. So what did it cost? Last year, a ton of 19 cost me $700. This year, it was $900. It went up, no doubt about it, but it could have been a lot worse. I'm not going to complain. It could have been a whole lot worse. Now diesel prices, that's a whole other topic right there. Man, they're high. Well, looks like they're in there making some progress. I think they're on the 3rd truss already. My goodness. Those guys don't mess around. So I think we'll go ahead and head over to my mother-in-law's place and do that field in front of her house. And once we knock that out, we'll check on the lights. I decided to go ahead and do around the clock house. That's only about 2 acres right there. Got that finished up. Now the only thing left is the big hay field up where the cows are going, and also right across from the house. Also. Is also even a word? Also. I say that all the time. Also. A-L-S-O. My goodness, I can't talk. Look over me, I'm from Tennessee. Let's go ahead here, friends, and check on these electricians. Adam, how's it going?
It's going, man.
I figured you'd be done by now.
Yeah, I'm slow going, it seems like.
Yeah, that's a lot of ladder climbing though, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what takes forever.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Thanks, sir.
You guys need anything?
No, we're good, man. Appreciate it.
All right, if you need something, just holler.
All right, we will.
My hat's off to those boys. I do not like heights. That middle part of the barn is about 20 feet up. I told them I would rent them a lift to do that job, but they said ladders were just fine, but they didn't mind it, so. Good Lord, what just happened? Are you guys okay? My goodness. I had this steering wheel down here. For some reason, I may have hit that. It popped up all of a sudden. My goodness. Hope you guys are okay. I didn't mean to do that. And who in the world turned the AC off? My goodness. Alright guys, let's go get some more fertilizer. I guess we'll keep doing that till they get done. I hope they get done today. But you never know. That's a lot of lights right there. That's a lot of ladder climbing. Shoo. All right, guys, I've got about 10 bags in the hopper, and that's right at, what is that, 500 pounds. This field over here takes about 1,200 pounds. This is 6 acres. It's my largest field that I cut for hay, and I put about 1,200 pounds on it. That's right at 200 pounds an acre. This one doesn't take too long because there's not a lot of curves or nothing like that. You just kind of make passes back and forth till you cover it all, but I do stay away from that corner way down there where that metal building is. That's one of my neighbors down there. It's really wet right there. I need to figure out a way to move some water down there. It's really flat, really wet. You can't drive on that till like July or you'll sink in the ground. And I need to put some drainage tile down there, or maybe a swale or something with the excavator. Because man, it's wet down there. It's almost like a rice field down there, it's so wet. And it looks like tomorrow we're gonna be headed to the feed store to buy some more of that stuff. I misjudged or miscalculated how many bags I needed. And I think I need about 5, maybe 10 more, probably 10 more to do the field up there where the cows are going. I can't believe I was off by 10 bags. Let me see, 5 acres times, yeah, 10 bags. I need 10 more bags. My goodness. And I just checked on the electricians down there, and they're just over halfway done with those lights. But if I had to bet, I would say they're probably not going to get done today. I bet they'll be back in the morning. Looks like the electricians are gone. Let's see how much they got done. All right, so they got half of them up. There's 14 total, and they got all these on this side of the barn. I knew this wasn't going to be a one-day job. Just too much going up and down steps, or ladders rather. But I'll tell you what, guys, that looks nice and clean. You can barely see the cable up there. They've got it tied to those purlins and also tied to the trusses. Blends in real good. Over here at the panel, of course there's the switch right there. And they'll have to run another conduit out probably tomorrow to feed that outlet for the conveyor. But they should finish up pretty good tomorrow. It shouldn't take them too long. That was the main run right there. And getting the power established. Now they'll just jump on the other side and come back down and put up 7 more. And they should finish tomorrow. Everything looks good. Those guys do really good work. All right, guys, so far so good. And now we can start sawmilling down here early in the morning or late in the evening. Which means I could actually make more sawmill videos because I don't do a lot of sawing down here during those times because the cameras do terrible in low light situations. This should make it a whole lot better. All right, friends, got them all installed and it's about 7 o'clock at night. And I tell you what, guys, I usually wouldn't be down here working at this time, but since we got these lights down here at the building, I can keep going now. My goodness, I should have done this a long time ago. Man, these look good down here. So guys, in closing here, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. There's links down below to these lights that was installed in this video, and a big shout out to Providence Electric for getting this done. It took them about 2 days. It was a lot of climbing, but I tell you what, guys, I'm glad I hired this done. This would have took me longer than 2 days. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you back here on the next video.